You're listening to Chat and Spin Radio. Keep it locked on chatandspinradio.com.
We've got our next caller on the line now, and that's DJ Davis calling us from Plymouth in Devon. Good afternoon, DJ.
Hello.
Now, you're a member of the Alley Cat Kings band. Now, just tell me about the band itself and the type of music that you play.
We're a 5-piece rock and roll band based around sort of 1950s music mixed with punk and psychobilly. Sort of a hard-hitting rock and roll band.
And when was the band formed?
I formed it in 2014 with a few of my friends, just to play some music that we really enjoyed, and it took off from there.
And you've worked with some of the top names as well in that scenario. Now, just tell us who some of them are.
We've worked with Wild Bob Burgos from Matchbox, Dave Phillips from Dave Phillips and the Hot Rod Gang, and the Graveyard Johnnies, a great Welsh punk rock and roll band, and the Rocker Covers, which are they take normal everyday songs and make them into a rock and roll style. It's really enjoyable.
Yeah, now just run through the other band names, the other members of the band, their names.
We've got Natasha on double bass, we've got Morv on lead guitar, Sean Mudmanley on drums, and Martin Wattinger on harmonica.
And the band's also been called the illegitimate love child of Eddie Cochran as well. Why was that?
I think it's due to me being a really big fan of Eddie Cochran and the Meteors, and our sort of sound is based around the two bands and quite a hard-hitting rock and roll style with quite an aggressive backbeat and feel to it. So I think it was a good sort of crossover. Yeah.
Now, if anyone wants to book the band for a gig, how do people get in touch?
Best way is probably by email. It's the alleycatkings2014@gmail.com.
Right. Just run through that email address again.
It's the alleycatkings2014@gmail.com.
Okay, then anything further you want to add about the band at all? You've got a couple of gigs coming up, I believe, this weekend.
Yeah, we've got a couple of gigs in the southwest. There's one at the Apple and Parrot in Torquay, which we're on at 9 o'clock. Saturday. And then, no, that one's Friday. Sorry. And then the Underground in Plymouth on Saturday. We're on at 8:30 there.
Great, okay then, well the very best of luck with the band, and thanks for coming on. Now we're just about to play Living Dead. Just tell us briefly about that and then we'll play it.
Living Dead is a sort of psychobilly song. It's about zombies and other cool undead things, and women, so yeah.
So,
real hard.
Living Dead, that reminds me of spooks in a churchyard and that sort of thing.
Yeah, there is a line in it that is about being in a graveyard, like.
Yeah, I thought so. Anyway, here it comes right now.
Thanks for that.